we're going to play a game kind of. So I'll ask her to pick like 5 random odd numbers.
Okay.
And then I'll ask her questions. So she doesn't even know what's coming her way. They want you to be like on 100 at every phase. Yeah. You are a badio.
Yeah.
But you should be a Christian. No? A Proverbs 31 woman. No?
Slay the devil and also slay your face and slay your butt. Oh
my God.
Wow.
You no longer want to be an introvert. You want to be an extro. You want to be aside. You want to be aside. We are aside. I'll help you this summer.
Hey, my baby. Pray for like some minute and after the prayer just retrospection and just think about your life and how it's going, if it's where you want it to be.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olive Jennifer Ayokoni Ukene. If you're stopping by for the very first time, you're welcome. Please make yourself comfortable and don't forget to click the icon below, the subscribe button, to become a part of this beautiful and amazing family. And to my returning subscribers who are also my family members, I would like to say a very big thank you to you. I love the way you support me and the way you always like, share, comment. Thank you so much. Today we are on another episode of Glam and Chit Chat with Friends. But before I introduce our guest, or rather before I give her the floor for her to introduce herself, I would like to introduce my look. This boo-boo is from TNT. I know you're already asking, so there you have it. It's from TNT Wears on IG. She makes the best boo-boos. If you ever find yourself in Nigeria or you're in Nigeria and you would want to make a boo-boo like this or any kind of outfit at all, please chat up TNT, contact her. She's very good. So that one is by the way. Thank you. With no further ado, let's get right into the main topic of today. Like you guys already know, this is another episode of Glam and Chit Chat with Friends, and today I have with me here didn't hear you.
Okay, hi. My name is Ada and I'm from Enugu State. Like with my sister.
Yes, sisters.
Yeah, with the Enugu girls. Yeah.
So I've been calling Ada for the longest time to come on this channel. I remember I told you guys the time I had Sapphire on the channel, I told you guys that Ada was supposed to be the first person, but she was not able to make it. She's also a mom.
I'm so sorry.
No problem.
These children, these kids are a lot,
honestly.
And, working, then here in Tallinn, having a baby, working, doing everything like on your own.
At the same time.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
I hope this section makes up for the time.
Yes, definitely. And today we are going to do something very different. Usually I ask questions, it's unscripted, but today I got these questions from Pinterest, some deep questions. So it's like we're going to play a game kind of. So I'll ask her to pick like 5 random odd numbers, and then I'll ask her questions. So she doesn't even know what's coming her way. We're going to ask questions and then build our conversation from there. I hope this works, and I hope you guys get to learn a lot from this channel. So let's just delve right into the main topic of today. But before that, sorry, I know you guys will say that I don't always get to the point quickly. Forgive me. I'm a woman. So it's Glam and Chit Chat. We're supposed to be glamming ourselves up, but guys, you guys do not want to hear the half of what we went through before we got to this place. Like these kids are something else, like she said. So we decided to do our makeup off camera. She didn't even do her makeup, so she decided to just touch up and here we are. So please pardon us. Next time we're definitely going to glam and chit chat with friends, as the name implies. So let's delve right into the main gist. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm going to choose.
Okay.
Odd numbers.
Odd number. Obviously, there are odd numbers. I say you're going to choose 5 random odd numbers from 1 to 25.
Okay.
Are you ready? Or I choose
1 to 25. 1 to 25. What should we choose? 7.
Okay.
13.
Okay. I hope you are remembering all these numbers that you are choosing.
7, 13. 17 because it's my date. So 17. Number 1.
Okay.
God. And that's 4. Okay. Maybe number 23.
Okay. Okay. So she chose 7, 13, 17, number 1, and 23. And that's the sequence we are going to take to ask the questions. Like, we are going to ask it in this order.
Okay.
Okay, she chose number 7 first, right? So at number 7, it's asking, what's one thing you wish you could change about the world?
Okay. Actually, I think, what could I change? I think I could change how the world like views women.
Okay.
Because we women, we go through a lot. Our life is like roller coaster. You know, we are doing so many things at the same time, trying to master all. And then sometimes I want the world to be like less judgmental on the women, because you know, as a woman, you have to, as you grow, you have to learn, upskill yourself. Then maybe you go to like move to another phase of life. Like, even when you're younger, you have to first learn, like, starting your period. You need to learn personal hygiene, and after that, then let me say you get married. For example, not everybody wants to get married, of course, but let me say you want to get married, and then you get married, you start having children, you do the career, you improve yourself. If you then have a business, you need to keep upgrading your business, your knowledge. It's a lot of women, a lot actually. So I just want the world to just be a bit lenient, like towards the way, because we have not figured it out all. We are just learning by the day. So, and then when a woman makes like a mistake, I wish that just becomes less judgmental, like towards women.
I totally agree with you. Like, I didn't even think in that direction when I asked this question, but immediately you answered. I was like, that's it, you hit the nail on the head.
It's not easy,
honestly. It's not easy.
And then you still have to be like a Christian body.
Oh my god. To be honest, that's you know, when they want you to be a Christian, a virtuous one, but they also want you to be a baddie, you know, like that part. I don't even know what our generation wants right now. A Christian baddie. You have to be a mom. You still have to be a baddie. You still have to be a Christian. You have to get it all together. They want you to be like on 100 at every phase. You are a baddie. But you should be a Christian. A Proverbs 31 woman.
Slay the devil and also slay your face and slay your butt. Oh my god. It's a lot of pressure, bro.
It is, well, but it's also acknowledge the fact that okay, there are men who are also doing what we are asking for right now. There are men who are topping up the chart, who are doing well, who are good fathers, good husbands, very supportive, and also thank you guys. We give you guys your flowers. We are not even we are acknowledging what you guys are doing, and
the great fathers.
Thank you.
Thank you. Supportive.
The good brothers, the good everything,
even the loving friends.
The loving friends also, not just fathers and husbands. You guys are doing well. We appreciate. So up next, number 13. At number 13 is asking Ada, what's something you are deeply passionate about?
I have quite a number of things I think I'm passionate about, but most especially is helping like the less privileged, because in this world there's enough struggle. and then when you come out of the world already disadvantaged. Like some people they didn't ask to be in this world, so a lot of circumstances happen. Like while I was growing up, I could like know or saw firsthand what not having privileges was, and then when you move to where you're being and check where you're coming from, you're just like, oh, I wish I could help this person. I wish I could do this for this person. But seriously, the less privileged, especially while I was still in Nigeria, that I get to spend my birthday with them, some of my birthdays with them. Lord, no father, no mother. Even if father and mother, they're not showing you full love, but the fact that you know that there's someone that loves you unconditionally is like, it helps your body already in this world. And then they don't have that. They have to like struggle for everything, though a lot of people are struggling, even those that have father. No, that's not out of question, but some people, they need like special love. Nobody gets to really teach them that this is what should be, this is what should not be. Some people don't know left or what is wrong, or this is right. I really wish that like maybe in Africa or in Nigeria most especially, we could really help this less privileged more, though we are doing our best, as people are already trying and they go to them. But I really wish, aside monetary value, I really wish there's something more we could. That's one of the things that I really like personally.
Honestly, I can understand what you are saying and where you're coming from, because like you said, life is already not a bed of roses, and then coming into the world already disadvantaged by the fact that you do not have parents or you don't have loved ones to navigate life with. Life is very difficult, and not having someone to navigate it with makes it even more difficult. You know, love goes a long way. Empathy and love, even without having money or just knowing that you have someone who genuinely cares about you, makes the burden a bit lesser. Like you said, just having family around. Let's just take for instance migration and all. You move to a new country and you don't have family and all. You see that it's very difficult for you to even settle in. But having someone to call or to visit, even without them giving you anything, they're not helping you to pay your rent, but you have someone to talk to, you have someone to spend time with, you have someone to lean on when you are in need or during your times of troubles and tribulations. So I understand being kind goes a long way.
Oh God,
just being kind.
People underestimate the power of kindness. Especially because a lot of people are not saying what they are going through.
True.
They just try to live this life and this world now is a lot more judgmental, like unlike before.
Let's move to the next question. Number 17 is saying, where's something you are looking forward to in the future?
Wow.
A
lot of things, actually.
A lot of things.
But I would really like to have like my family more close to me. Like then a lot of traveling.
I agree with you on that one.
I would really like more traveling. You know, do you know? Have you visited like Switzerland before? Oh no! Tell me about it. How? I really want to.
Everything you've heard about Switzerland is true.
Maybe I should put it in my bucket list.
It should be, and it's not far from here. From You said you have holiday in June.
Yes. I have. Yeah, maybe.
Where do you want to visit in Switzerland? Zurich.
Yes, Zurich. How do you know? You know my mind. How do you know?
I don't know. It's just that people mostly visit Zurich, and that was the place we visited.
And it's so beautiful.
Very beautiful.
I heard it's so beautiful. Oh God.
Okay, you look forward to traveling more often and having family around. That family part.
I really want
that family part is very important.
It's so important.
I'm so happy we have family around now. My parents-in-law are in London. Honestly, like I look forward to going there to see them.
I really want. I prefer to have like family around sincerely and friends too. But I want to be able
Friends
to take
and family alike, actually.
no, of course they are. Some people are family and they're friends, but they're like family.
Exactly.
So personally, I don't think family is just
by blood. No. When we say family, it's all encompassing.
Yeah.
So let's move to the next question, which is number 1.
Yeah.
Number 1. Are you ready? So, what's something you have changed your mind about recently?
Something I've changed my mind about recently. Actually, it's just something about like me.
Okay.
Like personally, I just wanted to I was actually like an extrovert in Nigeria where you have so many places to go to and visit, but then Estonia just makes you become an introvert all of a sudden.
Oh my god. Is it will push you back into your shell?
I just found out that I became an introvert to the extent that when I went to Nigeria, I wanted to be indoor. How?
Oh,
you enjoy a lot of places to be.
They say you know be an introvert. Now, somebody do
maybe
it's a lie. It's not true at that. You see, Instagram people, social media people, if you follow their own.
Actually, maybe.
She said actually, maybe, just maybe.
But
no, it's not. But honestly, Estonia will push you back into your shell.
I think it's abroad, like
generally, right?
Because when I even went to like Germany, I felt like the same way. I was indoor, though I think it was more fun because there are more like black
people. Yeah.
But I decided that I was going to put more effort into like going out and getting to know places and getting to know people, because we only live once. We only live once. So
you should go out more often. Ada, let's do something now.
Should we go to the beach?
This one. This one.
But
I mentioned this on this channel that this year I'm very intentional about making new connections, leaving my house more often, because last 2 years, I mean 2022,
you were indoor.
Almost half of, honestly, I was indoors all through. So this year I said I was going to be going out, I was going to make new friends, and I can say that I'm proud of myself.
Yeah. I'm proud of you too.
She was even asking me, how do you get to know these people coming on your channel? Blah blah blah. Oh yes, there are people and I meet them and we connect.
Yes. Which I promised that I would definitely like
Yeah. So she's going to pick her call now. We'll be back.
Yeah.
So we're back. She's done.
I'm done. Such a quick one. You are planning. You want to change this thing about yourself. You no longer want to be indoors. You no longer want to be an introvert. You want to be an extro. You want to be aside. You want to be
aside. We are aside. I'll help you this summer.
Hey, my baby.
If you want to be aside, we'll do it.
Yes, we should be outside, because
we should be outside.
This sun then leaves us.
It cannot be wasting like that. And then you need that vitamin D before you go back to collecting vitamin D through supplements.
Yes, it's true.
You need the natural.
The doctor is like, oh, it's sunny. You don't really need.
You don't really need. But right now you are now indoors, and the vitamin D is outside.
Wasting.
No. So yeah, I support you. I also support you on that one.
Whether the devil likes it or not, the
devil does not even have any place here.
At all.
So we are moving to the last question now. So what's a tradition or ritual that is important to you?
Birthday.
Really?
Yes, birthday.
Please tell us why and how it's important.
The birthday, the tradition is just to be quiet, thank God for the new age, and retrospection.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, very important.
That's just pray for like some minute, or some minute, and after the prayer, just retrospection and just think about your life and how it's going, if it's where you want it to be, or if you actually like you're moving towards something important. And that's how I find out, like, oh, it's not as if I'm making new friends. I'm not making new friends. I'm just stuck with my old ones, and which I love them, by the way, but I want to meet like new people.
Let me come in. You know, I saw a post that says making new friends will teach you how to treat your old friends better, how to love your old friends, because you are collecting ideas from people, you are learning and unlearning, you are learning from the new ones, and you are going home. Do you get? So like that post was actually encouraging friends to leave their friends to make new friends. Don't feel jealous that your friend is making a new friend, or they are making new connections, and you're feeling left out. It's okay, you know, it's a human thing to feel jealous a little bit when someone you love is moving towards another person. But then look at the brighter side, that this person will learn new things, and that's how I can say that the new connections that I've made this year have actually taught me, in the space of 5 months, I can pinpoint all the things that I have learned from these new people that I met this year, that I'm applying. And sometimes my friend will be like, "Ibe, you have changed though." Ibe, like, she's actually genuinely happy that Ibe, normally you wouldn't say this, so I should be learning from you. She don't know that I copy expo from people. I can't give her.
That's growth.
So that's growth. Like she was saying. Continue.
And so for me, the birthday, the ritual tradition I like is this birthday. I have a friend who I also learned this from. She's really particular about birthday, like photo shoot, celebration. Even if it's just her and maybe one of her siblings, she must celebrate the birthday. Like when I asked her, because previously I'm not used to like always. In fact, birthday I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk previously, and she said like, you don't know, this is how she said, you don't know what it is that you are alive to be here. So she's always happy, except, oh God, you need to see, she has almost all the time she does photo shoots. I'm absolutely sure I'm too lazy
for that.
No. But the celebration, the retrospection, I think it really helps too.
It helps in your growth process, right? Because you assess the past years and the mistakes, and then look at the future, the goals, and then just oppose how those mistakes can help you,
and so you don't like repeat those mistakes.
Because believe me, mistakes are a part of life.
Yeah, obviously, it's like always a part of life.
A life where you do not make mistakes, I don't think you are living, because you have been working on eggshells all along. You've just been trying to not do anything wrong. But when you make mistakes, it's just like learning how to drive. In 1 or 2 places, you get it wrong, and then you perfect. The same way as learning how to do other things and getting new skills and all. So along the line, there will be mistakes, but it's in those mistakes that you find perfection. So birthdays.
I really like.
I like that idea.
I learned it too.
Are you serious? Me, one thing I said I was going to do this year is celebrate myself. I'll celebrate myself. My friend even asked me, "Baby, what are you planning for your birthday?" She said, "Why is it that anytime they talk about birthdays, you are always not happy on your birthdays?" I said, "I am happy on my birthdays. So it's just that I'm too lazy. Like, I feel like I've been living on my best lives, and I don't have to prove that I'm living my best life on my birthday." Do you get? But let me tell you, I'm going to stop it this year. This year is going to be different. I'll do photo shoot. I'll throw small party. I'll buy cake for myself. I cannot remember the last time I bought cake for myself. But if it's my son or my husband, I'll run and go and do party. But when it's my turn for them. But when it gets to my turn, and like last year, some of the people that I know celebrated their birthdays, and I was like, okay, you guys have taught me. I will do the same for myself. But I have also been being the person who always reflects on her birthday.
Yeah.
I reflect a whole lot. I just stay, like, I like that quiet moment. That's why even if I'm going to do parties on my birthday, it's not going to be on the date of my birthday.
Maybe
because I love my peace and quiet on that day. I like to just stay, thank God, like, I'm always like, thank you, Jesus. Like, thank you, Jesus. Am I the one here? Thank you, Jesus. So I remember all the times, like, it's as if my life always flashes through my head in split seconds.
Yes,
See what would have happened to you last year. See how you would have died last year. See a lot of things that would have happened to you last year. But see how you just pulled through all of them. And in that moment, cool chills just run down my spine. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you. I'm cooking and I suddenly remember, today is your birthday. Oh my God, Lord, thank you. So that's me on my birthdays. That's why I don't always go out and all. But yeah, this year I'll find time to like do party, but maybe not on that day.
Yeah.
But yeah, the ritual of taking your birthday seriously, reflecting, a retrospect. It's one thing I think I will also start doing, like taking my birthday seriously in the sense of celebrating in the way that people fancy.
When you celebrate your birthday, like, it brings you positive energy.
True.
It brings you a lot of positive energy because everybody is like, oh, happy birthday, hey, we are happy, we are smiling and laughing. So all this positive energy, by the time you suck it in, anything you want to achieve for the next year, smash.
Yeah, honestly,
smash.
You are smashing everything. Okay, that is true, and we urge you guys also to be taking your birthdays seriously. Have fun, even if you don't have money. Just do something. So just buy something for yourself. If you don't have money to call people, go to the market and buy one thing for yourself and say, okay, I'm patting myself at the back with this and saying you did well last year. Continue, keep doing well, keep it up. Okay, so Ada, we're going to throw in a bonus question, seeing that you did absolutely well, because they said that the reward for a job well done is another job. If you don't know that if you don't want people to choke you with work, you should show that you are not like, oh God, this is choking me. But the way you were just licking the question like soup, I'm like, okay, you should have done 25 questions.
Yeah, because at work, when you say, oh, they know that you're good, and they'll be like, oh, how sorry. Oh, sorry, can you help me? Can you help me? Oh my God. And then they keep giving you like more work, and then it's not as if like they stop up salary.
Okay. You are the one talking about a raise. You are the one talking about a raise. They are not even seeing it in that way.
Yeah.
So the reward for a work well done is another work. So Ada, pick another even number this time around.
Okay, even number. Okay, I will pick my husband's number, 22.
22.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you approach conflicts or disagreements? Oh my God, $1 billion question in Papaya's voice. I love this one. I can't even wait to learn from you.
Okay. Truthfully, it depends on the situation.
Okay.
And it depends on who I am dealing with. Because some people like confrontation. Some people, you have to give them like some time to figure it out. Like at the moment, I have somebody that she's close to me, but she wants space. Naturally, I will be offended. Like, we are not fighting, so why? But I've learned that sometimes you don't know what people are going through, so give them space. It could help maybe for those times, because there's a lot of battle in this world, like hidden battle that a lot of people don't share. So it depends on who I'm dealing with and the cost of the conflict. If it's something that I feel like, oh, you're so dear to me and I can resolve this without, letting go of like my ego. And then I'll be like, okay, hey bro, please, I would like us, to talk about it. But then there are some that I feel like, if you're offended by me, you should say to me, hey, I don't like that thing you did. I feel like maybe our relationship have gotten to that level.
Yeah.
And so I expect that if you're angry, you should say to me, oh, I don't really like this one. This one is not something I like.
Yeah.
I could apologize. I could, in fact, look for more trouble with you.
And please, I don't know. Are you okay? Are you running temperature? Because how can you move from 0 to 100?
Yeah. Depends on my relationship. It depends.
Okay, if you know, you have to know if you can find more trouble to stop the trouble, because
And
that
apologize
one,
together.
and apologize together, because I cannot apologize for this small trouble.
Maybe I'll make it like 3 and then I'll
Pray.
say,
So it will be worth the apology. I just learned something new. Please, that was on a lighter note, guys.
That was it. But if we're so close, and even if we're not so close, and I think maybe we could talk about it, I would approach the person. I don't mind. But if I sense that this person, you know, that there's some relationship that are done.
True.
Like
no matter how you try to salvage it, like
done.
if you tell yourself the truth, you would realize that
this is the and it's life.
True. It's like,
life.
even though it can be heartbreaking, it can be heartbreaking.
People like
but
outgrow you.
People outgrow you, and you outgrow people also.
It took me a lot to realize that somebody can really outgrow me. It hurts, but
sorry for the laugh. Sorry for the laugh.
It hurts, but I tell myself the truth. It's better for me to like face the truth and
even not break your heart more by yourself.
So even when I'm hurting, I tell myself, it hurts, but the truth.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, my dear. And you cannot force people to be with you.
That's one thing you should not do as a person. Keep pride aside and all. It's not pride, it's self-respect.
Yes.
And also, some people come into our lives for a reason. And you know, my brother would say that we are all sojourners on earth, and you have your fellow sojourners, like your fellow travelers. It's just like riding on a train, and they get to their own station, they get off the bus, and you're like, okay, bye. Sometimes those are the kind of friendships that they don't end on bad notes. They just dissolve on their own. They just dissolve on their own, and they go their way. Some people you quarrel with and try to make up also. My own is you should be at peace with every man.
Exactly.
And God.
Exactly.
So find a way to always make peace with people in the way that you see these people, you can still hug and greet, but does not mean that you guys
will be very close. Like,
you can,
even if the friendship is not
no longer there, so that you don't like being enemies with people. So what she said about a friendship being done, it's true. And also what she said about knowing who you can confront and who you can give time. It's true. It's something I also learned of late in life, that sometimes it's not all about confrontation. You can still give time. And then everything will fizzle away.
Like
and sometimes when you talk less and act more with kindness, things work out better. You know.
And so I think another thing that really fosters relationship is that people should learn how romantic relationship, friendship, siblings, like just love somebody or like somebody the way the person wants to be liked.
Love language.
For example, I can prefer that my friend chat me or call me. I have a friend that we don't talk like regularly. We don't talk on the phone. But she's one of my longest friends. Before, I was like, what do you mean you're my friend and we don't talk? And with time, I realized that this is who she is. When you need her, she's there.
She's there for you, but she's not always there doing small talks.
No, she don't have energy for small talks. So if you call her for something, go straight to the point.
And if you need her help, she comes through.
And no matter the time you call her and you need her help, she's there. But the everyday talking, why there are friends who like everyday talking?
I'm that friend. No, I'm that friend that if I love you, we can be on call for like 6 hours. We are talking. So, speaking about conflict resolution, we didn't talk about marriages. We only focused on friendship. So just let's take like a few minutes to talk about how do you resolve conflict as a woman who is in a marriage. From your own perspective, how do you think it's okay to resolve a conflict?
Personally, for me, sometimes I say sorry even if I'm not like I'm the right person. Because I think while I was growing up, it was in church that or was it a book? I'm trying to remember if it was a book I read or a preacher. I can't remember, but I could remember that the man said it's better, you know, to be at peace than to be right. So sometimes there's nothing we are dragging in this world.
True.
There's absolutely nothing we are dragging. So sometimes I just say sorry, even if I am wrong. But sometimes adequately, you know.
As an Enugu girl, you used to say sorry. But the days when you said sorry will make up for the days.
Yes,
but you say sorry more often, right?
I say sorry.
So for you now, saying sorry, it's a good way to resolve.
Not like, just saying sorry. Anyways, I try to like know exactly why my husband was offended.
Okay.
Because that way it could stop me from
doing it again.
Yeah, from doing so. There will not be any repetition of. Yeah. So that way you'll be like, but I just told you before that this thing I don't like, and then what's now the essence of the sorry? If you're going to do it again.
If you are always repeating your wrong,
so what I try to do,
like to that person, it's a message. You're just signaling to them that you are not sorry.
Yes,
you're just saying
sorry. It's not about like saying just sorry. I try to find out like why are you angry exactly, because you know understanding is different. Something might happen now and it's no big deal to me, but it might be a big deal
something might happen now in our presence and you interpret it differently and I will interpret it differently and it's all based on our background. Because like you know, marriage is just two people that don't know themselves from Adam coming
even
together.
If you guys have spent together like 10 years 15, the fact that this perception is different.
Always, even amongst siblings.
Yes. Yeah, because I have my sibling that likes pictures, to take like picture, and then you ask, are you sure it's the same like parents
that give birth to you?
And then there's me that does not like.
You don't like taking pictures,
but I promise
to change.
Yes,
and maybe it's even agreeing with you on that.
Also going.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching and listening, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button also like, share, comment, share with your family and friends, and do let us know your thoughts, your opinions. If you have any concerns or comments, please drop them down in the comment below. Until we see you again next time. Love you. Bye.